This is FYI News 13, brought to you by SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
For your information, Hazleton may be adding more police officers. We have the details next. Good evening and thank you for joining us at FYI. I'm Ken Karen. Here's your Monday headlines from FYI and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. It's official. Former Hazleton Mayor Michael Marsicano has thrown his hat in the ring as a Democratic candidate for the United States Congress in the 11th Congressional District. He announced his candidacy yesterday atop the steps of a school he saved from the wrecking ball while mayor, the building commonly referred to as the Castle, now named the Hazleton Elementary Middle School.
This building is an example of what conviction, doing what you say, and fighting for one's beliefs can result in. Almost 20 years ago, this structure was abandoned, gutted, and headed for the wrecking ball. It was said to be beyond repair. This building that stands for tradition, this building that stands for a lifetime of teaching by great educators. A building that helped shape the lives of so many who passed through these doors behind me today. Here is where we were encouraged to work hard, not surrender our ideas and dreams in the face of controversy or temporary setbacks, but to embrace the passion of our dreams. These are the things that make America exceptional. And these are the things that add to the fiber of our great, great country, America, the land we all call home. I am here today in front of this great school with humility, hope, and determination to announce my candidacy for a seat in the United States Congress representing the 11th Congressional District. I am here today to remind everyone that some things that become broken can and must be fixed. Doing so takes imagination, hard work, commitment, and the will to take on the doubters, the negative thinkers, and it requires, in some instances, demands that we join together to form partnerships on both sides of the aisle to represent you, the people. I truly believe our Congress is broken. It has become an institution that no longer works to advance the interests of the people. It has become partisan and dysfunctional. Your approval of Congress is at an all-time low. As a result, people who once believed and relied on Congress to get things done, to represent their needs and concerns, have all but lost hope and trust. Voter participation has dropped, and people have come to believe that Congress does not do what it says it will. In the same way that so many people thought this building behind me was done, unrepairable, I ask for your support to embark on a journey to a destination of fixing a broken Congress. How? First and foremost, by listening to you. Second, by offering a new common sense, bipartisan direction, which offers solutions for the middle class. And third, by refusing to engage in a negative campaign of accusations and personal attacks. It's time for a new direction that leads to solutions.
Marsicano is wasting no time informing residents of his candidacy. Campaign spokeswoman Alice Nicholas informed FYI today that Marsicano was going door to door today as he begins his quest for a seat in Congress. Meanwhile, the seat Marsicano is seeking is currently held by another former Hazleton mayor, Congressman Lou Barletta. FYI contacted Barletta for reaction to Marsicano's announcement. Barletta issued the following statement, quote, "Every day I am focused on serving the people of Pennsylvania's 11th district. The next election is more than a year away, and I remain committed to doing the best job I can for my constituents. I am very proud of the job I have done, and when the time comes, I will be proud to run on my record," unquote. Well, Pennsylvania Governor Tom Wolf today ordered the Commonwealth flag in the Capitol complex and at Commonwealth facilities in Lackawanna County lowered to half-staff in honor of fallen Scranton police officer John Wilding. Officer Wilding died yesterday from injuries sustained in the line of duty. A relief fund has been established for the family of the fallen officer. Donations may be sent to the Officer John Wilding Memorial Fund, care of Fidelity Bank, 338 North Washington Avenue, Scranton, PA 18503, or you can go online online to GoFundMe.com, which has already raised over $11,000. We will post that link on our Facebook page. It's no secret that Hazleton officials would like to beef up the city's police force, but the biggest hurdle remains how to pay more cops on the street. FYI intern Aaron Harvey talked with Mayor Joe Yannuzzi about the need for more boots on the ground.
The Hazleton Police Department has been struggling to increase the numbers of officers on the force. The recent increase in crime has again brought the controversial topic to the table. Last week, Mayor Yannuzzi released a list of 5 applicants who are being considered for hire. Yannuzzi explains why the department is understaffed.
Well, what we're doing at the moment is replacing 4 our 5 officers that left. We have a list of candidates that we have through our testing, and the top 5 were nominated to be put up for council to appoint as officers in the police department. One of them was hired by the Scranton Police Department, so we're left with 4. So we'll have 4 names in front of council to replace 4 of the retiring officers.
The department currently employs 34 officers, but all 34 are not working all the time.
It's really difficult. Our guys are working hard. They're doing a good job, except, you know, in this job you get injured a lot. You're chasing people, you're going after people in the dark, and people get injured and they get off on disability for a couple of days or a couple of weeks. Well, that always brings the police force down. So if you have, say, 38 police officers, there are always 2 that are down. There's probably 1 on vacation. You're actually not having the full capacity of 38, and that's why we'd like to get up to 48.
While 4 officers could be added at the present, Hazleton voters may have a chance to decide whether to add 10 more officers to its force.
No, there's no funding at all available for new hires. We're asking the public to vote in November. On the ballot, there will be a question about would you be willing to pay property tax to hire 10 more police officers. If they vote yes and it's overwhelming, I think council will probably implement the tax and we'll have 10 more police officers, hopefully bringing us to 48.
Yannuzzi tells us what the future could bring for the Hazleton Police Department.
The ultimate goal would be to have 2 officers per 1,000 population, and I'm saying 2 patrol officers for 1,000. So that would be like we have 25,000 population, we would need 50 patrol officers. Our whole complete department is only 38. And that's with the chief and the supervisors, lieutenants, and that.
Currently, none of the officers on the force speak Spanish. However, one of these latest applicants is fluent in Spanish, which will help due to the increase in the Hispanic population. Mayor Yannuzzi will ask City Council to approve the list of 4 candidates at the council meeting on July 21st. Reporting for FYI, I'm Aaron Harvey.
Thanks a lot, Aaron. Well, coming up next on FYI, our weekly visit to the gym at Core Fitness in Hazleton, plus your local weather forecast for this week. And later, MOG. Ronnie's here to rant on Monday. Stay tuned for sports and trivia treats.
This is FYI News 13, brought to you by SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
It's Monday, and I'm Christy, and this is Kim. Welcome back to Core Fitness. It's Fitness Monday. So today, I thought we would show you a quick partner workout that you can do with a friend. So we're going to show you 3 exercises. You're going to perform each exercise for 30 seconds. You're going to take a 15-second rest, and you're going to perform that set 3 times, okay? So I'm going to apologize beforehand if you hear me gasping for air. I have my microphone on. So we're going to get started, and the first exercise we're going to do is a squat with a crescent kick. So Kim's going to turn around. She's going to go down into a squat position, and that's her roll here until it's her turn. I'm going to squat down, and I'm going to crescent kick over her head. All right, sit down in the squat and lift up and kick. Make sure you're breathing, make sure your abs are engaged, and make sure you're not kicking your partner in the head, okay? My turn. All right. So I'm going to sit down. Kim's a little bit shorter than me, so I have to get down a little bit lower. She has to kick a little higher. Nice. Very good. One more. All right, excellent. So 30 seconds of that per person, okay? 30 seconds per person. Next exercise, we're gonna cross, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna put some tension in our arms, and Kim's gonna hop towards me 4 times. 4, 3, 2, now we're gonna go back. 4, 3, 2, and back. 4, 3, 2, back. One more. 4, 3, 2, back. Okay. We couldn't perform any upper body exercises. Last one. If you don't have a medicine ball, you can use a regular ball, a bag of beans, anything that won't break all over your floor, all right? We're gonna come down into a squat. I'm gonna turn, row it to Kim. Up. Pivot on the outside hip. Up. Exhale, make sure you're breathing. And the partner squats when the other partner gets the ball. So you're always moving. Up, we're gonna go to the other side. Gotta make sure you do both legs, girls. You don't wanna be unbalanced. Down. Up. Nice. Good, one more each. Up. Down. Excellent. All right, 30 seconds per exercise, 3 times through. Give it your best. We're already out of breath. All right, let us know what you think. Check us out on Facebook, Core Fitness Hazleton. See you next Monday.
Time now for FYI News 13 weather.
Sometimes I like to say I'm going out to shoot a weather shot, and then I hang out in the beautiful Pocket Park on Broad Street for 15 minutes while Lisa types all the news. I'm kidding, of course, kind of. But what a beautiful day to take it easy. Let's check out our local weather forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight, a slight chance of showers, mostly cloudy night. Our low will be 63 degrees. On Tuesday, on the extended forecast, showers are likely with thunderstorms. That's possible after 2 p.m. It's going to be a cloudy day, a high near 75 degrees. Tuesday night, we'll get down to 65 with a 60% chance of showers and a possible thunderstorm. On Wednesday, 40% chance of showers, mostly cloudy. We'll get up near 80 degrees. Wednesday night, we get down to 60, slight chance of showers. On Thursday, a mostly sunny day with a high near 79. Thursday night, down to 59 under partly cloudy skies. Friday is mostly sunny with a high near 80, and Friday night, 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly cloudy. Our low will be 65 degrees.
Tonight's weather is brought to you by Valley High, the area's oldest ice cream and fast food restaurant. Stop on in for a cold treat including our ice cream and yogurt, or some hot food including our burgers, hot dogs, fries, and much more. That's Valley High, Route 93 in West Hazleton. Treat yourself today.
Win some green on the green screen. Here's your midday winning Pennsylvania lottery numbers. Pick 2, 7, 9. Pick 3, 3, 7, 2. Pick 4, 8, 6, 2, 6. And pick 5, 8, 6, 7, 7, 0. And tonight's lottery numbers are brought to you by Boyer Insurance Agency. They have 2 locations to serve you, one in Cunningham on Sugarloaf Avenue, the other in Nescapec on Broad Street. You can call Boyer in Cunningham at 570-788-3543 and in Nescapec at 570-752-7683. We have Little League updates in sports next, but first, a message from Friedman Electric.
Hey guys, we're back here at Friedman celebrating 80 years in business. We're with Lisa Connect, and you know, they're not just known for lighting. They have accessories, they have landscape lighting, and they also have ceiling fans, which I know nothing about, and that's why I'm here with you, because I want to walk in, be stress-free, and have you do all of the talking.
Put it all together. Right?
What do you think?
That's what we do. Yep, we'll help you put it all together. All we need to know is the size of the room and what your decor is, and we can help you pick out the right fan based on, you know, how much air movement you need, how long it needs to drop down, or whether it needs to go right up against the ceiling. We can help you customize a light kit so that you have enough light for the room if you're using the ceiling fan as a light fixture as well, or if you're not, we can help you coordinate with a rustic decor, with a modern decor, you know, or if you just want to keep it vanilla, we can help you with that as well.
What are some mistakes that people make when they go to purchase a ceiling fan?
Commonly, they make the mistake of either getting one that has a down rod when they don't need it, and it needs to be up against the ceiling, and then it's hanging like right at your eyes. The other thing is that they get one that's either too large or too small for the room. Okay, a small room needs a small fan, a larger room needs a bigger fan. And sometimes people don't know that there are even, if you have a very large room, there are large ceiling fans you can get. So people just don't know. And so that's what we're here for. We can help them with that.
If they know they're coming into the store to purchase a ceiling fan from Friedman, do they need any specifics with them as far as measurements of the room?
They should know about what size the room is, and about what size the ceiling is, the height of the ceiling. Those are the two most important things, and then we can take it from there.
So you customize the ceiling fans, and they are under warranty?
All the ceiling fans that we sell have lifetime motor warranties, which is a big plus.
All right, so if you're looking for ceiling fans, you can stop by and see Lisa here at Friedman Electric in downtown Hazleton, again celebrating 80 years in business.
This is FYI News 13 Sports.
I live right near the fire department on Main Street in Cunningham, so every time I hear a siren, I look out of my window to see what direction the truck is heading. Well, last night I heard the siren and ran to the window. It's just like Pavlov's dogs. And there, riding on the top of the fire truck, was the Valley West Little League All-Star team. The 11 and 12-year-old West Siders are once again District 18 champions. They captured the title with a big win over Tamaqua. Next up, it's the Section 6 tournament on the road to Williamsport. Matt Abreu, Mike Kilker, and Kevin McBlusky had quite the Saturday at Whispering Willows Park for Valley West. Well, tomorrow a champion will be crowned in District 24 as Cressona visits the team of St. Clair, Port Carbon, and New Philadelphia in the 11 and 12-year-old championship game. Valley East, they have a chance to win the District 18, 10, and 11-year-old title tomorrow against host Franklin Township. Now, if Franklin Township wins, the two will play again on Wednesday in the finals. That's a double elimination tournament. In the District 18, 9, and 10-year-old tournament, Valley West plays Anthracite White for the title on Tuesday. This is Game 3 of a 3-game series, so that is also winner take all. Well, going into the All-Star break, Joe Maddon's Cubs are 7 games over 500. They are 8 games behind the Cardinals in the NL Central. The St. Louis Cardinals have the best record in baseball. However, if the playoffs started today, the Cubs would be in. They have the second wildcard spot right now. The Pittsburgh Pirates have the first. It's also the All-Star break for the International League. In the IL North Division, the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders are just a game and a half out of first. The Iron Pigs are 9 out, although they made a little run toward the end of the first half of the season. The Cunningham Crusher, Russ Kanzler, has played 80 games up to this point for the Pigs. He's hitting .272 with 7 home runs and 35 RBIs. He has 57 strikeouts and 28 walks. His OPS, that's on-base percentage plus slugging percentage, is at .754. And right now, the Marchetti train is here. Jump on. Next stop, Sports Enlightenment. Here's this week's Trivia Treats.
Which unseeded tennis player won the men's singles championship at Wimbledon at the age of 17 on this day in 1985, 30 years ago? Hi, everybody. On this July 17th, All-Star Game Eve. This is Trivia Treats, and happy birthday to my youngest granddaughter, Kelly Smith, who is 8 years old today. The answer: Boris Becker of West Germany became the youngest men's singles champion in Grand Slam history by defeating 27-year-old Kevin Curran of South Africa. Becker was also Wimbledon's first unseeded player to win the men's singles title and the first German male champion. Exactly 70 years ago, Cleveland Indians right fielder Pat Siri, not a household name now and then, collected 3 home runs and a triple while driving in 8 runs during a 16-4 win over the Yankees in New York in 1945. Among those in the crowd was New York Governor Thomas Dewey, who was past and future 1944 and 1948 Republican Party nominee for president. Siri's triple in the first inning skipped all the way to the 457-foot sign in deep left center, a faster runner than the slow-moving Siri would easily have had an inside-the-park home run, which would have been his 4th of the game. Another trivia: which reigning boxing champion died as a result of an infected tooth? Well, on this day, exactly 90 years ago, world flyweight champion Pancho Villa died at the age of 23 on the operating table from an infection that spread from his tooth to his throat. He was born Francisco Galedo in the Philippines and later adopted the name of Mexican guerrilla leader Pancho Villa. Villa had an ulcerated tooth, pulled the day before the fight, and insisted on fighting. He went the distance but lost to Jimmy McLarnin. Villa's condition worsened, and he had 3 more teeth extracted after the fight, but the infection spread to his throat, which proved to be fatal. Finally, since the All-Star game is tomorrow night, let's close with an All-Star trivia. In 1946, 69 years ago, the American League walloped the Nationals 12-0 in the All-Star game at Fenway Park in Boston. Left fielder Ted Williams was the star of the game for his home crowd with 2 home runs, 2 singles, and a walk and 5 at-bats while driving in 5. In the 8th, Pittsburgh Pirates pitcher Rip Sewell threw his famed arching blooper pitch that Williams smacked into the right field bleachers. Feel free to be a good sport and stay loose.
Mondays can be rough, but you can end them on a high note. Seafood night at Bottlenecks. Choose from crab, clam, shrimp, and lobster specials, such as their little neck clams in garlic butter, only $1.95 a dozen, or handmade crab cake platter for only $8.95.
Good evening, everyone, and here's tonight's Talk of the Town report. First tonight, Catholic Social Services in Hazleton will be hosting the Survivors After Suicide Support Group on the 2nd and 4th Tuesday of each month from 6 to 7:30 p.m. The center is located at 214 West Walnut Street. This is a no-fee open grief group that welcomes survivors at any stage of their grieving process. For more information, just call 570-455-1521. And one more announcement, the Hazleton Area Public Library will be holding a toddler and preschool story time all summer long. All programs are held at 10 a.m. and you must sign up each week to attend. Future dates are July 21st and 22nd, 28th and 29th, August 4th and 5th, and August 13th. For more information about any activities being held at the library, please call 570-454-2961. That's tonight's Talk of the Town. News 13 would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Eugene Joseph Fatula of Freeland. Funeral is Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. from the McHugh-Wilczek Funeral Home. Friends may call Tuesday from 6 to 8 p.m. Louis A. Godola of Wilmington, Delaware. Services were held in Wilmington. And Rosemary Hanley, formerly of Levittown. Memorial service is Saturday at 10 a.m. in the St. Ignatius of Antioch. Attention pay-per-view subscribers, if you see your name right now on News 13, you'll have 13 minutes to call in and win a free movie from Service Electric Cablevision. Our winner tonight is John Tetprovich of McAdoo. John, if you're watching, give us a call right now, 570-455-7267, extension 104.
I have an urgent and breaking news story. We're moving Dave Day from Wednesday to Tuesday this week. Eric Schultz will join us from the Standard Speaker, talk about the Major League Baseball All-Star Game and more, so check that out. Plus, Tim Witherspoon, former 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, will be on the Sportscast this week, so check that out. Check out our Facebook page as well, facebook.com/FYI News 13 and standardspeaker.com for breaking news. That's it. Take it easy, everyone.